Yon World, what's the deal? It's your boy, Original. Today on my YouTube channel, we talking about astrology. I was inspired to make this video because I'm seeing YouTube recommend me a lot of content about astrology, and people got a bunch of different perspectives on this topic. Now, I just want to give y'all my point of view because I feel like this is something nobody has talked about when it comes to astrology on YouTube, man. I just want to give y'all a real point of view. A lot of people think astrology don't affect us. Now, astrology is the original weather forecast. Matter of fact, it's the forecast of the universe. If you think the weather don't affect you, then, astrology don't affect you. You know what I'm saying? But the weather affects us all. You know what I'm saying? It's always different climates, it's different degrees, it's different times to do shit. Like, you're not about to go barbecue outside in the middle of the fucking winter when it's snowing, you know what I'm saying? Because the weather forecasts show you that. And the same with astrology, it's like, you're not about to act in certain periods where, you know what I'm saying, the stars and the planets are not favorable for you. Now, this is not to say you can't still act. This is not to say, you know what I'm saying, if it's raining outside, you can still go outside and, you know what I'm saying, have a picnic, but you're going to get rained on. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get rained on. And the same as like with astrology. If you move at the wrong times, you know what I'm saying, it could affect you. It could affect you. You might be taking action in the time where you're supposed to be chilling. You know what I'm saying? And all astrology is a universal forecast on what's coming. It's 12 signs of astrology. I know a lot of people, I watched this one video, cuz hopped on here talking about astrology was from the Romans and the Greeks. And,
really, nigga?
You know, he don't believe it because he saw this video with this test. Basically, the teacher gave everybody a paper with everybody saying, this is what your astrology sign mean. Now, everybody read their shit and it was the same thing, but everybody was like, this is what it mean to me. So I'm saying that to say, it's 12 steps to the sun. Now, I know a lot of people ain't heard this shit, but that's why it's 12 signs of astrology. The number 12 is one of the most important numbers in our decade, in this time period, because what's about to activate is something called the 12-strand DNA. It operate based on light, and as global warming, is occurring on Earth, we're going to receive more light. The Earth is going to get hotter, and it's going to encode through our DNA like how fiber optics work. That's a whole nother video. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to let y'all know something about astrology. Now, it's 12 signs of astrology, right? And you probably like, all right, so I heard like everybody got their own sign. You know what I'm saying? Like it dictates you and create your destiny. But in reality, astrology is about your sign traveling through the 12 houses until the sun returns in your sign. You know what I'm saying? We go through every month. It's 4 seasons, motherfucker, 12 months. Every month, a different sign. The sun is in a different sign. And when the sun reaches your house, that's when it's your birthday. That's when it's the time where you was born. And it's always a celebration. Everybody always do something for their birthday. Everybody always celebrate, like, no matter what. Like, your birthday, you gonna celebrate. You gonna do something, for you on your birthday. And that's when the sun returns in your sign. But you gotta go through everybody else's house. Like, you learn shit about it's different energies you pass through the whole fucking 12 months. You pass through all these different energies. You know what I'm saying? And they all represent you. They are different aspects of you. You know what I'm saying? Your sign just represents the most dominant characteristics of you. Because everybody was born under a certain star system. But as humans, we pass through all of those star systems. We go through all of those star systems to return, so the sun can return in our sign, which is to reach our birthday. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody reach their next birthday, because it's like, and that's when leave. Some people leave out of the portal, like under different star systems, different times. You know what I'm saying? They don't make it to their next sun cycle. So, they ascend. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has a different time limit, you know what I'm saying? As humans, we all given 100-year contracts. You know, every soul, we all connect to the all-knowing, but everybody got about 100-year contract. Give her, you know, you could have a little more, you could have a little less, but everybody got about 100 years on this bitch. So, you know, when it comes to astrology, this was the original, you know what I'm saying? This is the original weather forecast. You know, people talking about it started in Babylon, and you know, when we talk about Babylon, that is what's called Iraq today. Like, that's ancient Sumeria. That's like the Middle East. And when you learn about the Middle East, you know, because astrology was in ancient Sumeria, Mesopotamia, you know what I'm saying? But it was also in ancient Egypt. It was in Africa, you know what I'm saying? And when you understand like how the human species was created, the human species was created by a bunch of motherfucking intelligent beings. Every ethnic group has a different intelligent being that created them. Now, we all came in through the Middle East. From the Middle East, you can get to everywhere. You can get to black people, you can get to Indians, you can get to Asians, you can get to white people. You can get to every ethnic group. You know what I'm saying? Every ethnic group can branch out from the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, where it's at is actually the center of the world. It's the center, it's the geographical center. I made a video telling y'all that in the Middle East is the biggest portal. I said portal. The biggest portal out right now, the biggest energetic portal, and that's why so many wars that go on in the Middle East. There's always been wars that went on over there. They always fight for that land, the identity of it, you know what I'm saying? But they know who held that land, the original people. The original people was the first ones to touch down, and everybody came through this portal, and they all made their own, you know, slave race. You know, we all different, but that's why it's like some people kind of look alike. You know what I'm saying? It's like groups of, you know, it's species and it's different. It's humans. We all are humans, but it's all different species of humans. And then it was all these motherfucking intelligent beings that came down, you know, but they all came through the Middle East portal. And, you know, they use astrology is just a map, bro. Astrology is just a map, bro. I know I didn't get off topic telling y'all how we was created and shit, but hey, believe what you want. At the end of the day, I'm not no motherfucking doctor. I'm not no psychiatrist. I'm not no spiritual teacher. I'm not no guru. I am Yon World. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just on this mud. Give me all the knowledge. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where I got half of my knowledge from. You know what I'm saying? When I first started this shit, it all came from dreams. It literally come from me dreaming. I just know shit about our history, you know what I'm saying? And the bringers of the dawn is that shit will change your life, bro, if you just look at it with an open mind. But yeah, man, just to give y'all a review. So this video is what no YouTuber would tell you about astrology. Now, we was all born under a star system. Everybody was born under a star system, which gives them dominant personality traits. Now, astrology affects us just as much as the weather do. You know, it don't affect your willpower. It don't affect your determination to go out and do something. Like, you could take initiative to go out and do something. You know what I'm saying? You could go sit in the rain. But, you know what I'm saying, when the weather is favorable, it's better to go outside. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same with astrology. It's just about knowing which times are favorable to act. Now, even though you was born as whatever sign, like I'm a Libra, even though you was born with whatever sign you are, you have characteristics of all 12 signs. All right, you have characteristics of all 12 signs, and you have to travel through each of those houses for the sun to return in your sign, for you to, you know, become another age, you know, for you to level up, you know, for you to grow. You have to go through every sign and understand their characteristics and understand and feel their energy, you know, feel their season, feel their time, feel their moment, you know, and it'll teach you about yourself during this process. Then when the sun reaches your house, when the sun reaches your sign, that's when you have that moment. That's when you have that realization. That's why, you know, birthdays and times like that are normally, you know, traditionally celebrated as a time of, you know, a good moment, you know, a great moment for that person. So, yeah, It's your boy Yon World. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you comment, boy, girl, everybody out there fucking with Yon World. But yeah, man, that's my video, man. What y'all think? I know a lot of people don't believe in astrology, and hey, I'm not making this video to convince nobody of nothing. Like, believe what you want. Believe what you want. For real, like, I do not care. I just want to let y'all know, like, astrology is just important. It's just as important as the weather, bro. It's just as important as the weather. Like, you not about to go outside when it's hot with all thermal gear, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to do that. It ain't the season, it ain't the time. So with astrology, you know when to act. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why billionaires use it. It's like, it's for the calculated mind. It's for the person who calculated their thoughts, you know, everything, you know, that they want in life. It's for the calculated individual, the person, the thinker, you know, the person who thinks before they do something. You know, that's who astrology is for. So, you know, I know it's a lot of YouTubers out there, man. YouTube recommending me a bunch of new people. But people talking crazy about astrology. Like, this shit ain't holding up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro experienced so much cognitive dissonance to his own people. You know, that's why he dated outside his race. I would just say that, but yeah, you know what time we on, boy. But yeah, man. It's your boy Yon World. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.